Okay, so I'm live, but this one won't hook into the game like the other ones did. So hopefully the game is visible right now. Let me know if the game is not visible at this moment. And I can't see the chat overlay if I do it this way, which is kind of sad. So I'm going to have to Alt-Tab back out. Okay, good. We're going to go. So I got a bunch of new viewers, so I'm going to reiterate the rules on this thing. I'm going to play for 30 minutes or until I get a sense of satisfaction, whichever comes later. I want to explore a game enough to at least feel like it's shown me what it has to offer, so if it takes longer than 30 minutes to get anywhere, then I'm going to go until I feel like I've gotten at least somewhere. Unless the game is really bad, like when I did And Yet It Moves, I just didn't care for that game enough to continue playing it. So I'm playing Alpha Protocol right now. I have played it before. I got through the training, but I didn't actually start into the game proper, and I lost my save file on my last hard drive somewhere, so I can't start where I was when I left. It's been a while, so I probably could use the refreshing, but I'm going to go a little faster than I did when I first played it. This has an interesting character selection system, but I don't remember it ever really mattering as far as the training went, because you really can customize it past this point to compensate for anything you didn't start out with. I'm gonna do Field Agent, and... oh, right. And then, in order to do this, I need to beat the game as a recruit, which is really cool. But, no, I'm going to try Field Agent. I don't know if I remember how this all goes, or if this is just showing me. Yeah. In the interest of time, I'll figure out what I have, and, ooh, I can actually customize this. Shoot. So, this is cool. We're just gonna commit changes.
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
feel like I've been hit by a freight train.
Okay, so that wasn't too long before getting into the action. Motion blur! Yeah! So, I can... Dang, this guy's... He knows what he's doing.
Good. You're awake. I wasn't sure how long you'd be under. Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Unless I'm still drugged, I don't think we've met.
Mina. And the static on the screen is interference, not the drugs.
Too bad. Static's a good look for you. So,
Thank you. If flattery's your only weapon, you'll need a gun. And fast.
well, I don't want to wear out my welcome. All the more reason to leave.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
Why wait? Set off an alarm, let him know I'm awake.
What? That'll bring him running.
Saves me the trouble of hunting him down.
Activating the alarm now.
Interesting.
You know what you're doing.
I did it.
Guess Sleeping Beauty's had enough. That you, Mike? You just hold on. I'm sending some guards to tuck you back in.
Okay, so I need to... There's a multitude of ways to play this game, and I did not do that when I did last time. So I wasn't quite ready for that.
You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall. Do it by...
Left click up to clip a circuit.
Pass on it.
Okay.
Mike, careful. They probably have a guard in the lobby.
If any game was a spiritual sequel to Covert Action, I think this would be it. And I really did enjoy Covert Action back in the day. There we go, crouch. This would probably be much better with my controller, so I'm considering switching to that. Give me your gun. I really want that gun. Come on. Whatever.
It's on.
Okay, killing floor style. Right click to aim, left click to shoot. Yep. Does not seem to be any sticky cover wall stuff. Well, if you're not looking, I'm just gonna subdue you. Ugh. I really want your gun. Oh, whatever. Not that I need it. Now I need it. Oh, no I don't. Spacebar is to sprint. Interesting. It's also the interact button. Doesn't seem to be any jumping, which I suppose is okay if
Watch out
it's
for
going to be a
cameras.
realistic game.
If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Wait, did it say shh? Okay, so I can't destroy them. Which is probably much more realistic than every other game where it's like, oh, I don't care that I'm losing surveillance. Okay, so there is cover.
How did he wake up so fast? He just got here. Who cares? We'll just put him under it.
Mike, they've dispatched a squad to your area.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Ah, damn it. I made it hard. Special ammo. Tranquilizer. Good. Oh, ow. You show that wall. Dang it, where are they? Okay, there. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't taken any damage. I've just gotten armor hit, which apparently heals. So I guess it's like your little buffer of Halo health. Jeez, that's forceful.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
Oh, I should have turned off the alarm. Oh, is it? Okay, here's the locked door. Okay. Very similar to a real lockpick. Oh, shit. That is exactly what happens inside of a lock. I could explain how keys work. Or I could just shoot other things. So, let's keep going.
Any sign of our new arrival?
No sign of him yet.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
I played this much more stealthily and carefully the first time I played through it. So it's kind of fun, actually, like, caring less. I'm a real perfectionist when it comes to these kinds of games, especially like Hitman, which I guess I own Hitman, so that'll be up later. And I tend to play very, very carefully. But in this case, it's kind of fun to Rambo. Oh, shit.
Done it now, Mike. Too bad for you.
Yeah.
Mike, get out of there.
I do want to do this, though. It's okay, guys. The alarm's on. So okay. Oh. This thing is not that quiet. You'd be surprised how little people look up. Yep, it's all clear, dude. Everything's totally fine. Nope, just your imagination. Ah, that looked violent. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That was very silly. Shit, there goes my armor. I don't want to heal if I can help it. Oh, damn it. So there is a snap cover system. God, I'm so violent. Like, these are just tranquilizer darts, but they hit with the impact of a magnum. Jeez. Where am I going anyway? Just there, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna get good at this, I think. Because I'm gonna be setting off a lot of alarms. Do I want to do this? I probably don't. Oh, he's out of range. Reach inside that wall. Fix everything inside the wall. Okay. Siphon funds. Oh man, I like that. Okay, if I remember right, this is really silly. I'm looking for a static sequence of letters. Everything else will be changing. And I need to move it. I think this would be way better with a controller because I need to have two sticks. In this case, I'm using the mouse and the keyboard. And... alright. Let's do this. I found that one. Shit, how do you... spacebar. And I thought I found that one. Shoot, where's the other one? I don't see it. I found it! Shit! I found it at the last second. God damn it. Come to me. Go faster! Oh my god, go faster. Go faster. Shish. Okay.
End of the line, Mike. Give it up.
Nice face. Oh god. That is much faster going back and forth than I thought. The alarm's already going off. What am I worried about? I need to change, or... I need to turn this off. Ooh. Cool. 2. And... whoa. Oh man, this is... I love this. 4. 5. 6. And 7. That's cool. I like that level of difficulty there.
Alright, Mike, that's enough.
He's got a QR code.
That's enough? I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
I don't give up government secrets.
I believe you. Everyone says that during the first hour of interrogation.
So this is all part of the orientation?
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
I don't need any more tests, and you know it. Just give me the mission and let's do this.
Good to hear. I was a little worried. You need some more time to recover. Still, we need to brief you on your gear, weapons, and your security clearance. Won't take long. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Your file's got a lot of gaps in it. A lot more than I usually see in field agents. Those gaps were hard to fill.
I thought those records were buried.
We're pretty good at digging.
The ops needed to be done. Whatever they were.
Looks like they were sad to see you go, and probably happy at the same time. But you wouldn't be a good field agent if your boots didn't get dirty. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. but we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm gonna let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
All right. Is there anything I should know?
Nothing you can't find out on your own, and from the staff here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one, and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the job.
Personal
Make the
space,
rounds.
dude.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, there. So there was some dialogue preview there, how it affects your relationship with other people, and as you can see, it's kind of hidden. Like, you wouldn't normally expect such an aggressive answer would increase somebody's relationship with you, but they put a lot of thought into that. And here comes some leveling up stuff. Stealth. Stealth's awesome. I am not doing stealth very well. Let's do this. Yeah. I still have 6. So I can do. I like sabotage. Sabotage is cool. Yeah, good, good. All right, that's good.
Big ass screen.
I think the way you select your dialogue choices actually influences how you passively respond and things like that. Like, I'm not sure if you would have said big ass screen if I had been more professional in my dialogue choices.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
Now I get to play dress up. I can even change his facial appearance. Suddenly he gets a tan from standing in a locker room. Yep. Stylize. How do I spin around? I want to spin around and see what this stylized looks like from the side. I'm probably gonna go stylized. It's all Bondish. It's kind of cool. He also stared into the locker so hard he grew facial hair. Whoa! Oh my god. I love it. Oh man. That looks kind of interesting. I'm getting an Ethan Hunt vibe from him now. This reminds me of somebody too. I'm just gonna leave his head alone, or his hair alone. Yeah, customize the eyes when you can't see them.
Orientation's not mandatory.
Oh.
You can turn around and
Shh. Oh, that is everything. Okay.
go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
You might want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
Damn it. No, no, no! Thank you. Okay. Joy, emails. Actually, these were really well written. The medical facility is off limits. Further notice. Emergency. Notify your supervisor. Attention regarding the parcel. Buyers confirmed as an agent of Al Samad. Seller appears to be operating under the name Nasri. Recommending follow-up on Nasri to determine source of funding. I don't know if there's too much I can actually do here because I'm reading somebody else's email right in front of them. Really, Sean, I'm just interested. Oh my gosh, this guy. Really, Sean, I'm just not interested. And the whole mention of your grandkids is just a little bit creepy. Perhaps I'm going to ask Westridge if he thinks your constant attempts at team what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building. Previously, hey Mina, I guess you didn't get my email from the other day. No big deal. Maybe we could do dinner tonight. I know the mess hall isn't exactly fine dining, but it's not like we can take a ride down the street for exquisite French cuisine. And who says cafeteria food can't be romantic? I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them for when our grandkids ask about how we met. Oh my god. Dating tips. Don't do this. I bet they've all read that email too. I mean, like, that was not a hard thing to hack. Like, come on, guys.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Sounds good. So you've been with Alpha Protocol for a while?
Sure have. Although you seem to have gotten my next assignment.
No hard feelings, I hope.
Are you kidding? Alright, that should be the last of the setup on my end. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
For someone who's checking the clock, we're sure wasting a lot of time talking.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? Used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more. All right, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Down G to aim. Right on the head. Oops.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target. Use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window. Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank.
Yeah, a concussive grenade. Interesting.
Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. Can save you time in the field.
Okay. There we go. That one. Okay. Okay, so it's a throwable thing. Yeah, we're still in the... Gotcha. Wait, that's not where I need to throw it, right? Shit. I don't even remember what I was supposed to do with this thing. Ah, dang it. I guess I'm taking it with me? I'm not fully sure. I'm really not fully sure. Damn it. What am I... Was it supposed to be this thing?
It's shut down.
There we go.
No more lock. Alright, see that locker there?
Which locker? Where?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Move to the door, hold G, and then...
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Oh, this way.
You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines.
Shit.
That's what they're for.
Sound generator.
Hey, Thornton. Wait up. I want to talk to you.
Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh?
Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing, do I?
The doc's gonna be pissed. Alright, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
I did horribly. But oh well. Now, when I did my original playthrough, I would have played this over until like,
Mikey,
God.
you did all right on the basic run.
That is really bad.
You looking to give it another shot, Mikey?
Nah.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there, full of risks.
I'm not scared, Darcy. I'm bored. If this is all you've got to teach me, then I need to move on anyway.
Aww. Still, I really do need to... Are you different? No, you're the same guards. Okay.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys. Or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Alright, what's the next step?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
Her lower lip
The
will...
standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses.
I was just gonna say her lower lip
Let's start
follows lip
with the
syncing. But her upper lip does not. But it's
Equip
better
the
than
pistol.
other people.
Then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
Right in the mouth.
Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly. Almost. Now, let's move on to the submachine gun. Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible while firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here.
So I can't be specific. Like I can with the pistol.
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets. Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good. shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next. Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Well, we didn't get into the main game, but it has been a half hour. I have done this training before, so I think I might just run into the game proper and try to get started on a mission or something.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
He is? And here I thought we were going to be such good friends.
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
How's he doing? I don't want him beating my time.
It's not bad. Close, but it won't beat yours. All right, let's see here.
That's much better. Double my points.
It'll do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think. You can give it another run if you want. The course should be free.
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Yeah, I was noticing about the lip syncing with other people that they could not do their O sounds correctly because I guess that would deform their cheeks too much. I'm just gonna go back to the dude. I think he's in here. There is another training course,
You guys
but I
must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
didn't take it.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I can't let you train me if I don't put you through the paces too.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good.
I know.
Nina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
I'm still brushing up on my skills. Mina's a good teacher. I just need to be a better student.
She is a good teacher. She has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your thoughts. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
You ever had an intern position at a government agency?
I have.
Need I say more? All my exercise was moving papers from desk to desk. I'm here to do work, not sit back and manage it. I want to be out where the action is. I want to make a difference.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
I'm ready, and I'm tired of my questions getting answered by more questions.
Welcome to our world, Mike. My job is to help you cut through questions and get an answer. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Is that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
So, this is a win friends and influence people lecture.
Hardly. Turning a friend into an enemy and vice versa. Well, both can have their positives. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want. I didn't realize this was an acting gig.
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
I don't see how.
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
And if they're a target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
Like if I wanted to seduce someone? I mean, not like I have trouble with that or anything.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Yes, usually before I'm ordered to destroy the document.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that represent total research others have collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit, and like it when you get to the point. But dossiers just don't contain psych information. They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons or tactics they use. Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things. Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike, and what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group.
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone that can unlock a brand new thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
So this game is super, super deep. And I love it for that, but we don't really have time to keep doing this if I want to actually get through my entire library.
Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shaheed.
I'll let this finish.
Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shaheed get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
You know where he is?
No, but that'll be part of your mission in the Middle East. Find the missiles, then find him and take him out.
You don't want him taken alive?
If he cooperates, sure, bring him in. On the off chance he tries to kill you, then put a bullet in his head.
I'll put my years in charm school to use.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
I really should have played this game more back when I started playing it. Because this game is so cool. But I am going to save and I am going to quit so we can move on to our next game.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost his missiles?
Old news. Accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Please. Loading screen. Come on. Come on.
Can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Lucky for me, seeing your face at this size is bad enough.
Maybe you'd better save your smart-ass comments for a time when I give a shit. Finding Shaheed is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shaheed, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shaheed is, or guide you to the missiles.
Got it. What's the next lead?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shaheed used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shaheed is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Why are we playing around? Why not send in the troops and storm the place?
We need to make sure the missiles aren't armed. If they are, our aerial assault will be one of the shortest flights in history. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. There's also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up. Help yourself, but use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Oh, holy cow. Checkpoint. Awesome. Save. Yeah. Yeah, there. We are good. I'll see you in the next game. This game is amazing.